love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Come on, run it back again. You gotta reach. What up, gang? Uptown G, you know what I'm saying? Elevator music, quiet money. Mooney. We locked in. Fuck with me. Let's get it. Fuck with me. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. You should know that. Turn it ops in the fans, you should know that. In the streets, niggas stand, you should know that. Fucking bitches getting money, you should know that. Let's get it. Yeah, you should know that. Turn it ops in the fans, you should know that. In the streets, niggas stand, you should know that. Fucking bitches getting money, you should know that. Solid as they come, Mooney, that's the brand.
Tunnel Bangers Radio Show. Tunnel Bangers Radio Show.
BCU, I got bands. I know they see us coming up. Tell them stop playing. Keep that toolie with me trapped out in that van. Really be doing what I be saying. I'm just saying. Gotta make moves, gotta make paper, gotta make plans. Niggas be ice grilling from the side, shaking my hand. Got a little bitch busting it open doing a dance. Shorty with me.
Hey, we back.
One
time, mic check, let's go.
Yeah, let's get it. You should know that.
Let's get it. Oh.
Fans, you should know that. In the streets, niggas stand, you should know that. Fucking bitches getting money, you should know that. Let's get it. Yeah, you should know that. Turn it ops in the fans, you should know that.
Know that.
In the streets, niggas stand, you should know
that.
Fucking bitches getting money.
Hey.
Healers on my demons, heart be where it's cold at. Fuck the opticons on pops, how they gon' blow back. And they be stuck on niggas like a dope. All them hoes turn that bullshit into a throwback. I know niggas claiming game, but they can't go back. See my dogs was put some pussy with my rolling. Let them see me when they see us wanna fuck
Oh.
Hey.
We're back. Welcome
at
back
it.
to Tunnel Bangers. What's good, y'all? What's up, Miss Fly?
What's up, everybody tuning in, tapping in? What's up with you, G's? I'm good, I'm hanging in there. How you doing? We back,
I'm feeling great.
We had a lot going on.
We back.
We definitely back, so good to see you, good to be in the building with you.
Hey, I'm glad to be back.
Definitely love you and send a lot of love to you and your family, our family, because your family is my family forever,
Same
G's,
here.
you know it. And shout out and rest up to moms, and so we're going to do that, and we're going to keep living and doing what we need to do for her. So shout her out, and I love you, and I love your strength, and your compassion, and you going to keep being blessed. So yeah. We're gonna start it off with that. Definitely mad love for you. So
same here.
Yeah.
Love you too. Yeah, I mean 100 on that.
Facts, and we're gonna keep.
And
it
I love
moving.
my Glockaway family, my Fleet family.
Facts.
My Spit It Out Entertainment family.
That part.
And I'm saying the Black Bottle Boys, of course. And my new thing I just got on my plate. Shout out to E&J Brandy too.
Hey, shout out.
I was one of the artists of the month. They picked 5 of us for this month. I made artist of the month.
Okay.
Mama,
Geez,
we made it, mama.
To you. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Putting
to you,
it together.
Geez. That's dope.
And shout out to EA too.
Shout out to EA.
It was encouraging to watch the shows and how everybody's shows is progressing.
Right.
So I just happened to tune in the other day. He had a legend in the building, as usual. So shout out to the whole Glockaway family.
Hey.
Shout out to Cosmic Strictly Skills Kev.
Shout him out.
Shout
out Kev.
he was one of the ones that told me that I had something with my music. This was before I started my DJ path.
Okay.
And the beats. He said the beats and the sound. He said, all you got to do is get it mixed and mastered. This was before I even learned how to mix and master.
Right.
So salute to you, OJ. You know, it's one thing he did say that was true. He picked what grabs the attention of him. You get what I'm saying? His ears.
Right. Right.
So, you know, he said he appreciated that I was humble enough. You know, I waited time to get up there to 99 for the meeting with him. You know what I'm saying? And so I got to give him his props, 100 on that. So salute to Strictly Skills, and also salute to you too.
Thank you, Geez. Thank you.
For
I appreciate it.
Going in on your cipher part. I seen everybody was going in.
Oh, thank you,
salute
Geez.
to everybody that was
Shout
in
out
that
to everybody
cipher.
that did their thing. You know, we definitely had a good time. You know, it was good energy in the building and always love as usual. So definitely shout them out and shout out to everybody that was in the building. You know what I mean? Hey, there we go. Yeah, that part. Yeah, so definitely we had a great time. You know, it was definitely good vibes, always good vibes in the building, you know. And shout out to everybody that came through and represented and handled their business. And, you know how we do. It's always love in Glockaware. When you get here, it's always love. That's what we do. We promote what we promote. And you know what I mean? And definitely love is a part of the promotion. So, hey. Come mess with us.
So
I wanted to say something else, but I was being
So
nice.
guess what the topic of the day is? Unconditional love. What is the definition of unconditional love?
Facts.
So what's going on? What's your point of view on that?
On what?
Huh?
You said, what's my point of view on what? Say it again.
You didn't hear the question?
I didn't, because I was like, yes.
No.
Uh-huh.
What's the definition of unconditional love?
What's the definition of unconditional
Conditional
love?
love, right.
And love. Okay, so to me, unconditional love is loving somebody with everything in you and living your life not only for yourself, but also for that person and the people that you love, and all of that kind of stuff. And then there's love. There's some people only love people in certain conditions. They have conditional love. So they feel like they're obligated to have to, they're stuck in certain situations or experiences where they feel like that is love, or they never experience what real love is. So now they're stuck in an entrapment, and they're stuck in what I call being loving on a conditional base. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
meaning that we're not gonna, meaning that unconditional love is a little bit deeper than that one too. Because guess what?
Yeah.
Meaning that you'll take the person's flaws,
right,
as well as the good things that they do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So basically,
it's a whole
hang
lot.
in there. That's what
really
unconditional is a very deep word.
It is. It's like I said, it's loving somebody with everything in you,
right?
And that you live not only for yourself but for them too.
As
you know, and we all know what that is. And then some people is not worthy of you to love them unconditionally.
Fact.
You know, and so you give them that unconditional love, and then now you feel like, damn, it was a waste of energy and time.
Right,
or
but guess
it's
what?
still a waste of energy and time.
But guess what?
It's because some people become spoiled to the fact of knowing that you love them unconditionally. So now they love you, but now they're loving you on a condition, because they know that no matter what, or they feel like you're not going to be strong enough to walk away, or for, certain things, depending on whatever the situation is. Family members, because some family members take advantage of you too, of your love and of the things that you'll do for them, and to laugh at you while you're going through your trials. You know what I mean? And so, they love you on a conditional base. Like, I don't want people to love me on a conditional basis. If you're going to love me unconditionally, because my love is, I'm an unconditional lover. You know what I mean? So if I tell somebody that I love them, or I have love for that person, and they know that I really love them, then they have to know that I love them unconditionally. Like you, G's, I love you. Right. And I love you unconditionally. Same and anybody that's, you know, in this building that I love, they know, I want y'all to know, and anybody that I love in my life, that means that I love you unconditionally. And that means like, if like, per se, like we out somewhere and not to go there, like some things like pop off, I'm not the one that's going to run. I'm going to be like rocking out and rolling with my team or whatever, and you know, get a little different when Fly get that way or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm a little bit different. Like I'm Fly, I'm nice, I'm a sweet person, but I'm street. Like, you know what I mean? So I love you unconditionally. And if it's something not even just on that part, it's other parts and aspects of love. Like for instance, you know, like somebody needing you or a shoulder to lean on or an ear to talk to, you know what I mean? You got to be there for other things. And sometimes it's the smallest things. It ain't monetary. It's, you know, it's about the joy that you can help instill back into someone when they need you in their hard times and hardships. And so that's an elevation. That's an elevation to me, you know what I mean? So, you know, and that's a part of unconditional love, because if you can be elevated and feel happy about helping someone else out, then you are an unconditional lover.
Facts.
So there you go, G's.
Okay.
Anything else?
Well said. Well, guess what? We done already got through that shit right here. But you know, one time, you know what these kids and everybody gonna be doing? They just doing what? And play it.
We definitely got our guests coming tonight.
What?
Whoop, whoop.
We got them doing a what?
Got her doing a who?
As we plugged up.
Got me doing a what? We doing a.
We doing a what?
We doing a who? We doing a
crickets. But we are still here.
I got you all in check. Wookie. Definitely our guests will be in the building tonight. Feast the Beast from the Battle Academy. You know what I mean? Rocking and rolling on Tunnel Bangers tonight. Woo! And we're going to drop some music. And we're going to drop that bomber. On that bop. You better get on it.
Stop doing the drops. With a shooter, and I'm shooting my shot. I'm just throwing my bop. Looking at it, going through it or not. Spinning, niggas mad 'cause we winning. Washed up like Derek Cole, and I'm looking like Simmons. Don't care who I'm offending. If I don't like it, I'm no longer contending. Now I'm their favorite. And respect my hang, and they coming and shaking.
DJ Pooh Geez.
They don't know how to take it.
Hey.
Feeling like simple, no time for no basics.
Hey. I'm just doing my bop.
Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I do this shit for attention. I want the lights in the mention. Shut up, bitch, pay attention. Look at me. Could be dead or in jail. I'm alive and I'm free. So now you running with
Glock away. You know we running shit.
We not them niggas you running with. We making them sick. I don't think they can stomach it. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop.
Hey.
Just to warm up. We getting ready for who we getting ready for?
I say warm because the air warm.
Who we getting ready for?
In a minute.
Who we getting ready for?
We getting ready for Feast the Beast from the
Feast
Battle
the Beast.
Academy. Y'all already know what it is.
About to be in the building.
I'm getting a phone
Right here
call
on
right now.
Tunnel Bangers. You already know where we at. But y'all know where we about to go.
We
about
was
to take
on
it.
live. We on live. And so I actually just got
So
a
how
call.
was your week?
My week was doing wonderful, until I had a incident last week. I had a tooth pulling, so I'm just thankful that I made it to the doctors in time. We ain't gonna get all into it all like that or whatever. So I'm working it out.
Well, look, I guarantee you didn't look like Gina
Tried to
did
stop me though.
when she had
Tried
the
to stop
allergic
me.
reaction. Remember that time on Martin? When Gina had the allergic reaction. You ain't look like that.
First of all, I
can't imagine
the
that.
pictures and stuff. I got the pictures and stuff,
Oh God.
And, oh yeah, I kind of look like.
Oh wow.
I look like kind of like. I don't know his name, but I'm gonna just say it. I don't know if it's Quasimodo or Fuzzymoto or what's his name. Y'all know the Hunchback Bull.
That's a new one. Huzzymoto.
Is that his name?
What the?
What is it? I thought it was Quasimodo, Fuzzymoto.
No, but you just made up a new one.
Whatever
you said
his name is.
You said Huzzymoto.
Listen, I look like I had got beat down. Ain't nothing wrong with my face.
Hey, look, I don't see it. Sorry, mama, I don't see it. I don't see it.
You know what I'm saying? So I look like really lump a little bit last week.
This week she's back.
I'm back. But I said out of all places, don't be messing with my face. So I'll never have another bad tooth again. Cause what happened was eating something else, and I was gonna get a root canal, and so the tooth cracked, and then when it cracked, I went there like the next day. Like I made an emergency appointment, and they just so happened to have an appointment, and I went. Not to go there all on my stuff, but you know what I mean. And then they told me they didn't have an appointment for a long time coming into like August. Like what? So I was trying to like debate, was I going to just get the tooth pulled or was I going to just get the root canal? They gave me enough time to think about it and get my bread together. Because some insurances don't cover the root canal. I had to pay for it. Sorry, whatever. So then I'm like, man, I'm going to just get the tooth pulled. I don't even need this tooth. I get a daggone implant or something. Don't play with me. I'm cool. I'll be all right. Listen, I don't even need that tooth. I got more teeth.
No implant.
Listen, right?
No.
No, I'm just saying, this Jesus.
No.
We're going to keep the party going, all right? So anyway, right? So to make a long story short or whatever, I had to basically get the tooth taken out, and it was kind of bad.
Oh no.
Okay. So I guess it's here and I'm sorry.
Where is it?
So I gotta basically, I had to heal and stuff now. So I'm gonna be good or whatever in matter of moments or whatever. And so yeah, that's that. So there we go. But they tried to stop me. It was a tooth, but
Tooth is not only a tooth.
Yeah, it hurt it really, really bad because it was like a nerve damage. And so that's really what the worst part was. And so, yeah, it hurt. I'm glad the hardest part is over with. And, and so that's that. Yeah. Yeah, G, drop the music.
DJ Pooh Geez. The Fleet DJs, they steady. Breaking records.
Watch out, Leaf War. Come on, y'all. Come on. Turn up.
They ain't here to do it.
You already know what time it is. Here we go. Woke Gutter.
Baghdad.
My boy Bo Gutter, 60th Street, let's go.
Bo Gutter. Baghdad.
Shout out to Baghdad, what's good?
Baghdad. Bo Gutter.
Salute. Black De Niro FA General, getting money, fuck bitches, kill snitches. You already know what it is, Gunline.com representative. And I'm rocking out with my man DJ Pooh Geez. You already know how we do it with
What's up, New York?
I'm a Philly man, I kill a nigga every day. You wear that gun, boy, prepare for that gunplay. I'm on the runway, cruising with an automatic chopper in the back for noisy static, I let him have it. I'm a Philly man, I kill a nigga every day.
Another one.
You wear that gun, boy, prepare for that gunplay. I'm up a runway, cruising with my automatic chopper in the back for noisy static, I let him have it. I grew up on a big ass, I'm on a small block, bust my gun off. And I slung rocks, been beaten by cops, fuck notch. Ever since they killed Shot, it's been spooky on my block.
What? Talk to him, bro.
I've been about it, fucked up the child is moving with a mileage.
Shout to the O.
But I can flow to the next tune. Fuck stars, I'm reaching for the next moon. Check hard, from July to next June. I call that thinking ahead. I'm focused on my next move. Who next dude? Chirp that, watch that, how that work? I make that.
Skelly's Rocket was good.
Yo, I'm a Philly man, I kill a nigga every day. You wear that gun, boy, prepare for that gunplay. I'm on the runway, cruising with an automatic chopper.
One time, one more time. What's up, DJ Pooh Geez on the beat, let's go.
Southwest blow. Broken windows, no cop to pissing. Blowing indoor, no back door, greasy spoons and dishes. What you think I sling crack for? Background for roof leaks, holes in my sneaks. 2 pair of Lees, I like that. A nigga never been as broke as me. Rest in peace, my cousin E. I hear you bugging me. I better get it. Betty Crocker whipper, Ocean shit weightlifter. I'm heavyweight, been out of every state. Glock rocker, he pusher. Full fizzle, he holder. Niggas wanna eat with me. They know that I'm taking over. Black polar bear, cold shoulders. Strap, Pakistan with the K. Southwest soldier. Been slaying shit fake for late, causing mayhem for a Maybach. In the cities, God pray for me, both vicious. And I know niggas that know niggas. Them love a nigga go missing. Slide with me, dog. My Aki boss got the Mac drawn. Southwest Philly apes, gorilla glue, duct tape me for the money. I go harder, Pyrex, fire, hammer, a little water. Billionaire boy, Bethia in the Bentley, bumping, bow banking, breaking Benjamins, this boy a Beetle. Big bag, who's rolling in the
One time, let's go.
I can see through.
Philly, let's go, come on.
For my peoples, asked about me, my past cloudy. Sergeant Slime, I buck 50 your face, tied and bleach 190 your skin. Pill slimy, don't mind me, I'm Hannibal. I've been ill, sick, man, I'm not
One time, as we told you, you're gonna be in the building. Let's go.
I'm spitting for the dough, that buttercream.
One time, let's go.
DJ Pooh Geez.
One time, what's going on, bro? Hey.
I don't got put these on.
Yo, let them know who we got in the building. Let them know.
Hey, we got Feast of Beast in the building.
Feast of Beast, man. I appreciate Glockware for having me, man. This is an honor, man. Thank y'all, man. I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad to be here.
Thank you. So we was definitely waiting on you. So I had to take a quick break or whatever, go open the door, get you up in the building or whatever. So we definitely, are happy to have you here or whatever.
Happy to be here, man. Thank y'all again.
It's a pleasure, homie. Let's go.
You're very welcome, and definitely your music and stuff is definitely fire.
Appreciate that, man.
Shout out to the Battle Academy too.
Definitely, shout out to the Battle Academy.
Shout out to Stick. In the building right now. Let's go. You already know.
You know what I mean? The man behind the whole thing, you know what I mean? It's definitely a legacy, and it's definitely, something that's like, dope for our era and for many eras to come, So shout you out for that, because you definitely started a movement. It's not only the Battle Academy, you know what I mean? You're welcome. That's a movement, you know what I mean?
That's a movement. I see.
Those are probably like saying you, because Steez is over there for you that's tapping in and looking in like, who's she talking to? Because he ain't still Stiz.
Right,
because
right.
Stiz is definitely in the building. So shout my
Let's
guys
go.
out.
Shout
So
out
we
to
gotta
Stiz,
say
man.
shout out to Stiz.
Shout out
Stiz,
to
don't get
Stiz.
shy because I got you a mic, boo. It's all about him, but we definitely, you know, it's all about the whole thing and the whole movement that you got
Beast,
going
the
on.
beast.
Feast, you
Okay, homie.
definitely caught my eye. At the glimpse, I was just going through my Instagram and how I always go through and I be catching it. I love it, you know, and it was just like, you know, it was like, whoa, like let me see that joint. I probably watched it like 5-7 times straight, and I was like, hold on, wait, let me look at that joint again. And then like I had like commented on it or whatever.
Right.
And then it was like, that's how we like linked up. And then it was like dope. And then when I was seeing your work and your movement, I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, one thing I know, if you're a part of the Battle Academy, Stiz get the real ones. Stiz ain't
Real.
gonna have you on his name and you ain't right. So it's like we already know.
Makes
So it
sense.
was official. I was like, whoa, like who boy, like yo, okay.
It
Just like he got a
caught a lot of
lot of bulls. I ain't meet them all just yet, but Stiz, woo.
That shocked
Love
a lot
it.
of people. That's
Yes.
and the
He's
crazy thing
dope.
about it, the battle didn't even come out yet, and I was getting a whole bunch of love just from clips.
Yeah.
I got, you know, big battle rappers DMing me and following
Right.
me. So, and
Yeah.
these are the people that I watch and still watch to this day. And to know that they showing me love and recognizing my talent and skill and hard work, yeah, that mean a lot, man. That mean a whole lot.
Right. It was
Fire.
an honor.
Like
you
this
know?
is like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like I always wanted to come to a radio station and tell my story and get an interview. Like because that gives you, that allows them to see not only the artist, but they see you as a person. They see you, okay, how is he as a person? How does he connect with the people? You know, does he talk to his fans?
Right,
You know,
right.
especially with nowadays, we got Instagram, we got social media. When people leave a comment, I like every comment and respond to every single comment. That interaction will always work in your favor. The people, they'll
Relationship.
speak for you. That's how you build
Facts.
rapport with people. So
Facts.
you got to do that. You got to
That's
do
the
that.
truth. It's the truth. You never know who you gonna run into and bump into and who is who.
That's a
Some
fact.
people can be fluffing your feathers, but you never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just like how you bumped into me. You know what I mean? It's about networking and building. And so you definitely, you know, I could see, you know, a good pair for you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
shout that out.
And it
or
was all
whatever.
and it was all genuine connections.
Right,
and
right.
when you come off genuine, when you come off, you know, solid and hard working and all of that, it's gonna be in your favor every single time.
Facts.
Every single time.
Facts.
So how long you been at it, good bro?
I was going to ask
Oh
him.
man, we talking battle rap? I've been at it for about 11 years. I got
So
like
battle
11
rapping
years.
for
in.
11 years. So
Yeah.
how long just music period? So did you start off just doing
I
battle
started-
rapping, or did you start like being?
So
a
what's
artist?
crazy is I started off as a music artist,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just recording and stuff like that. But I always had a love for battle rap.
Right.
I started watching battle rap. First of all, I knew I wanted to be a rapper at 11 years old. I
Okay.
just knew it was something I wanted to do. Sometimes you just know you're calling at an early age.
Right.
And it was something in my 8th grade yearbook. It said, "What did you want to be?" I said, "A rapper." And I put the time in, and I would walk around with a book every single day, just consistently writing and writing. I had a CD player, right? When CD players wasn't even in style no more. I had them just so I could listen to instrumentals on them. So every day I'm walking around, CD player and a book. Same way in school. I get my work done and all that. Work could be good. I'm in the class working on my bars. I'm writing every day. So me being a music artist, you know, I would go in the studio, and at first, I ain't gonna lie, when I first started rapping,
Right.
you know, I'm coming up, and this is during the DVD days. I'm rapping about the streets. You know, I don't know no better. I'm just rapping. You feel what I'm saying? But over the years, with music, you grow if you're
Facts.
serious about your craft.
Facts.
And
And you learn.
I'm talking about, and I had to step back and look at myself. Hold up, man. I'm talking all this street shit. This ain't me. As much as I'm talking, I should be locked up somewhere. Like I'm feeding the wrong. So I said, hold, we gonna switch it,
Right.
and we gonna give them the real. We gonna give them the real music. We're gonna give them genuine good music that people can take from and take lessons from. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to create music, create something that not only people of your age group can listen to, but people older and younger than you. So
that's it.
I can't
because there's old heads that definitely love hip hop.
Yeah,
so
and
like
you gotta,
they want to hear something with a good message to it.
Yeah, you gotta have something with it. You can have your party songs too, have your club songs and all of that, but have something with substance, and that's what I rely big on, substance. And my music is all real. Like my music is nothing that, especially my latest music, is nothing that is all real. You can't fabricate none of it. It comes from here. It comes from the heart. When the music come from here, you always gonna win every single time. And but let's talk about battle rap.
Okay.
So,
yeah, like let's do it. He's like, so you know I want to do stuff that's good for everybody, but you know I fucking chew somebody head off. Like let's get to the aggressive stuff.
So with battle rap, I started in 2011.
Okay.
My man sent me the flyer for Street Arena. This was DJ Big Philly was out. Rest in peace to DJ Big Philly first and foremost, because I got my start with him in Street Arena. And I remember the first battle I had. Some people was looking at it like, man, I don't know about this Feast guy, man. I just don't know. And DJ Big Philly, he seen something in me. He took a chance, but he knew. It was like he knew. And I just kept going with the hard work, kept going with the battles. 2012, 2013, it was every local league in Philadelphia I battled on. Just because I was still a rookie at the time. We talking 2012, 2013.
Yeah,
so
like
I'm still,
off,
I'm just starting off, getting my name up and stuff like that. As it go on, I start traveling. I start going out of town and stuff like that. First I would go to Rhode Island. I had a battle over there. 2014 is when I started going out New York. And speaking of New York, let me shout out my other family, We Go Hard. Let's shout out them, and based in New York. When I started battling for them, this was in 2015. We're gonna skip a couple years. We're gonna skip to 2015. That's when I gained my OT fan base while also battling in Philly. So at this time, 2015, now I got a name out in New York and I got a name out in, back home. So I'm battling in Philly, and then I'm going back to New York, traveling, having good performances over there. And I'm battling in Philly, and 2015. By this point, I already got a name for myself in Philly and out of town. Stiz came with Battle Academy. That was what, 2017, August 2017, if I'm not mistaken. July, and I remember he hit me. Maybe like that was like the end of the year. I think like December or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I think they was about maybe 2 cards in. And he hit me. He was like, yo, my God, I've been seeing you working. I've been following you. You hot, you know what I'm saying? I want to definitely get you on a card. At this time, I was taking a break. He was like, I respect it. He was like, but we got to get you on something. I definitely see a bright future for you at Battle Academy. And my first battle at Battle Academy was Caution. And
was Caution?
Yeah. and that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just starting out. I'm just starting out. And we talking Caution. We talking Caution from the DVD. Like, you know what I'm saying? Caution is, at the end of the day, he's a top guy. And this is my first battle on Battle Academy. You don't get somebody of that stature as your first battle. So that meant something.
He knew what he was doing. I ain't want to say that on live. We had the eye connection. I know you seen it through these goddamn glasses. I just gave him the look like, Stiz, you ain't shit. But it's all, excuse my mouth. Go ahead, finish your
saying?
story. Damn, Caution.
So they gave me Caution as my first battle. And man, what can I say? I put on the show my very first battle, and I think he seen the dedication, the seriousness in my craft, and from there it just kept going. To the point I start, I battled. Let's say my next battle was Ant Brown. Had a very good battle. Shout out to Ant Brown. Had a very good classic with him. I had Stax Calhoun. I caught my first body. That was crazy, like that, and that was at the first war ready, I believe. I believe the first war ready, and that was a crazy. I mean, all the people showed up that night. We packed out. We packed out the venue that night. After Stacks Calhoun, we take it on the road. We go to Delaware. Battle Freddie Diggs in Delaware. You know, and good battle and stuff like that. So we fast forward. At this point, this is 2018. Let's back it up a little bit, because I was already the Rookie of the Year. The battle that gave me the Rookie of the Year title was Bill Collector. Shout out to Bill Collector.
That's a crazy jump.
I battled Bill Collector, man.
Oh, man.
And
now you talking heavy.
Man, I'm talking about
Caution, you had Bill, okay.
Yeah, so and this was all in the span of 2018.
Yeah, but I'm saying you had a couple years to get your little feet wet. You know what I mean? Stiz knew he was doing. He gave you caution to get you ready for what was coming.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And Bill Collector, that was a big battle. That was my biggest battle to that point, and I showed out. The names just continue. Fast forward. So now we have Ty Law. We go on the road again. This time we go to DMV. We already go to Delaware. We go to DMV. I battle Ty Law, another strong name. Come out with a crazy performance on that. Then we go to the summertime. I battle Drake Dennis. Shout out to Drake Dennis. Shout out Gates of the Garden. Another big name. So at this point, it's summer. This is July of 2019. I sit out, right? Take another break. I take a break through the whole pandemic. I ain't battled till like maybe 2021, April of 2021, right? First battle back, he called me. He said, yo, bro, I want to get you these names. He like, you want to lock in? I said, yeah, I'm ready to lock back in. I'm ready. Took a break off mentally because as a battle rapper, you have to take a break. I feel like it's necessary for everybody to take a mental break, especially the lyrical ones. I'm somebody with a pen. I rely heavy on bars, metaphors, double entendres. You don't want to oversaturate yourself. The worst thing you can do is oversaturate yourself. I believe in quality over quantity. If you can have 5 good performances out of a year versus 25 performances that's, you know, kind of average, that's saying something. That's making a statement in less time. So, I take my break, right? Let me sip the water, because this is a pivotal moment. I go to take my break, come back. I battle Major League, another legend in Philly.
Yeah, shout out to Major League.
Shout out to my guy Major League. I come back with a crazy performance. The people want to know if I still got it. You know, after 3 years, I come back and I show them nothing less. I caught a body, straight body. Now, mind you, I didn't know, but that battle was the setup battle for Atlanta. That was to see who could get on the Atlanta card. Who is worthy enough of being one of Stiz's 5 gunners to go on the road and battle in a top league known as Bullpen. Shout out to my guy John and Don. Shout out to Bullpen. They ain't no slouch. They all killers over there.
You said, oh my goodness.
They all killers. Stiz gonna take his 5 best. If he gonna take his 5 best, he gonna take 5 people that he's willing to put this up for and say, Philly, I'm coming with these 5. The whole time there, I remember we had a meeting at the studio, and the pep talk was the same pep talk the day of the battle, and he stressed numerous of times, this is serious. We cannot go out here underprepared, fucking up.
Nah, not at all.
We gotta put on a show. Y'all the guys that I picked, it's a lot of guys that could have been picked for this spot. I picked 5 of y'all, 5 guys. The day of, I remember we got to Atlanta and we rehearsed. I didn't go to sleep till 6 in the morning. We got there at 3. We stayed up for maybe an hour and a half just rehearsing. I was ready then. I had everything memorized. Talking 9 minutes of material, 3:30 each round. I didn't even get all my bars. That's how crazy it was. I said, listen, Stiz, I don't know what everybody else is coming here for, but I'm coming for business.
Right.
I'm here on business. I don't care about nothing else. Don't take me to no strip clubs. I don't care about none of that while we in Atlanta. Take me to the best food spots and then take me to Atlanta so I can get crazy. I need to get busy.
Let's go. I hear that. I hear that.
Fact.
Yeah.
And Stiz gave us a pep talk before the battle. And he said, listen, guys, we out here. I picked y'all 5 for a reason. I believe in y'all. Y'all can get the job done. Y'all didn't come far. Y'all didn't come this far for nothing.
Right.
It's either now or never. When he said that,
Pick now.
I made a promise to myself, and I made a promise to Stiz. Whatever happens, win, lose, or draw, I'm not going to let you down. If I make a promise, I'm going to keep it. I went in there. Nobody knew who I was, really. Before the battle, they didn't know who Feast the Beast was. But after the battle, all eyes was on me that night.
I know that's right.
And that's because
make that impression.
I had to make that first impression.
That's right.
I'm in a room with killers, and I'm a realistic battle rapper. I'm not gonna come up here saying, you know, I'm gonna just 30, you know, somebody and just get them out the way, knowing that as nice as I am, niggas is coming for blood. Niggas is not gonna play with me respectfully, and I'm not gonna play with nobody.
Fact.
You could be if you that nice, I got respect for you that I'm coming crazy because I want us to have a good battle. Right. I want us to have a great battle with replay value. I don't really want to catch a body. A body is cool, but that's, you know, it gets swept under the rug after a while. I want to be able to, when I'm in a battle, I want to be able to get punched in the mouth and bleed a little bit so I know how to come back. Now, if a nigga, if he fall in a battle, that's on him. But at least I know, I say this every time. Win, lose, or draw, I'm always giving my all. I tell my supporters, because it's really not about a win or a loss in battle rap. If you solidified your spot in Philly with hard work and talent as much as I have, it's about putting on a show. And that's what I bring every single time. Win, lose, or draw, I'm putting on a show for the people.
That's what's up. I like that. I respect that. And that's definitely dope. You know, because everybody, you know, well, not everybody, but most people, they going for that win. They going for that body.
Yeah.
And sometimes that stagnate them while they battling, because sometimes they can, because in the time of the moment and the pressure, and they can get stunned by all of the stuff that's going on around them, and an environment has them overwhelmed. So it'd be like, damn, like they might have forgot what they was going to say next. It'd be like, damn, then they got.
It'd be the crowd reaction.
Yeah.
Sometimes the crowd can throw you off, what I mean? Or just you being too cocky, like, I got this shit and all that.
Is going,
and you kind of, you know,
calm, like
you gotta go in there calm, and that's why I always like, I'm humble. I'm forever humble. People know that about me. I'm blessed. I'm grateful for everything, cause all this shit could be going tomorrow. All this shit could be over tomorrow, and at the end of the day, people remember you for the type of person you are, and the type of, you know, what you bring to the table. As what you take serious. And as far as rapping and battle rap and bars, I take that 100% serious. 100% serious. I want people to leave a venue knowing, nah, Feast the Beast said some crazy shit. Like, yo, wait, he said this bar. I didn't catch this at first. I'm gonna have to run this back on the watch back. Like, I'm coming for that. I'm coming for the, you know, it's good to come for the people that know you, because you're gonna get their love regardless. You know, you're gonna get their love regardless. But I come for the people that don't know me. Who is Feast the Beast? Who is this person with glasses? I want to fill him out. I want to see what he's gonna say. Yeah, I'm coming for those people. Right, because I'm coming to wow you.
Judge the book by its cover.
Exactly. Like,
I'm gonna fucking chew your head off.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in there to put on a show, and I'm coming there to show you. Listen, like, this is not. Listen, you could come with all the nerd jokes and everything. But it is no joking matter with me, man. Like, I'm coming to put on the show for the people.
Yes,
that's what that is.
I feel that. That is so dope. That's dope. Yes. Yo, so we can't wait to see you perform.
Oh yeah, man.
And I can't wait to hear your stuff. One thing, I think your stuff didn't come to my joint. The one link, right? On the one.
Yeah, but one more question for you while we still live on the air.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got. I'm understanding what you're saying. Well, you know, we live on the air. We can't do that live on the air. But listen,
Yeah.
But look, people, I'm gonna tell you this, y'all.
Trying to see something,
From what I'm hearing, good bro is focused.
Right.
You know, he got it all down. I can say salute to you.
Appreciate it.
That's what's gonna take that time and dedication.
That hard work. Hard work, man. I believe in hard work. I believe in talent. I believe in skill set, and I believe in staying true to who you are. You know, a lot of people when they get successful and they get the fans and they get the notoriety, it go to their head. They forget who they are. They forget the people they came up with. They forget about, you know, just starting out. They forget all of this. I don't forget none of that because, like I say, I savor every moment and I take it with gratitude. I take it with gracious. I take it being grateful. I take it thanking God just for the simple stuff. For me being able to be here and talk to y'all and give y'all a story about me. He blessed me to open my eyes. People take that for granted.
Okay.
Every day. You know, we come from Philly.
Right.
We come from the most dangerous place in the world.
Oh,
Real
If you
talk.
wake up, the first thing you need to do is thank God. You know,
it ain't promised.
Tomorrow is not promised.
Not at all.
I say this all the time. You could take your last nap right now. You could eat your last meal right now. You could drink your last beverage right now. Don't live your life, you know, without the people you love.
Facts.
You need love.
That's right.
And don't forget about the people that, you know, if you love those that love you and care for those that care for you. Care for who you love, but care for who you love.
That's right.
Get that right, y'all. Don't let it go over your head.
Don't let that go over your head too much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I love that.
That was dope right there, bro.
That's the truth. You
know one more question.
No doubt. We
okay,
here for
okay,
a while. Whatever questions you want to ask,
we talk
I'm
about
down
that
to
all the
ask.
time. Look, we talk about that all the time.
Guess what? I wanted to ask you this. How do you balance the music side from the battle side?
So that's a great question.
Yeah, that's a good one.
When I'm not battling, I'm always tapping into my music side. Okay. And even if that's not, you know, writing, that's, you know, listening to beats, or if I got something written, you know, I'll record. Like what I did with my music, when I took that time off to battle rap, I took time to go in the studio and work on an album. And I wanted to give something that has longevity in it, that can be listened to, you know, not for 2 summers and all of that. I want people to grow up with my music. I want people to be, this is for the 15-year-old that's out there, you know, struggling.
Right.
I want him to grow up with it. This is for the 16-year-old girl in high school. I want her to grow up with it. You know, this is for people of all ages. My music is for people of all ages. It's for something that everybody can enjoy.
Because you're definitely talented, bro, to be able to shift and transition back and forth.
And it's not easy. And what I do is
that's definitely
I make sure that I put my full focus. When I'm not doing one thing, I'm doing the other. And even when I took that time off battling, like even when I didn't battle, no matter what league it was on, I stay sharp within the culture. I keep up with battles. I'm a student of the game. At the end of the day, I'm a student of the game. It doesn't matter, you know. Even though like I'm a legend, I feel like I'm a legend in Philly. I'm one of the top guys in Philly, bar none. Just off of hard work, talent, skill set, you know, consistency. I never let the people down. I'm one of the top guys. But I'm also a realist. Like I say, there's improvement in everything. There's always room for improvement.
Right.
I'm not perfect by any means. So there's always things for me to get better at. There's a lesson in every battle. Whether you win or lose, you're supposed to take a lesson and learn from it. If you just take a win from a battle, like, oh yeah, I won this battle, I caught a body, and okay, you did, but what did you take from it?
Right.
And what's next?
Yeah.
And also what's next? So when I'm not doing one thing, when I'm not doing music, I'm focused on battle rap. When I'm not focused on battle rap, I'm focused on my music. And
basically keep the blade sharp.
Yep.
That's dope.
I hear
That's
that.
dope.
Yep.
That's dope. Yeah, and then, you know, it's two different. It's just two different styles anyway. Because battle rap is like so much different than just writing a song.
It is.
You
It's
know
very
what I mean?
different.
You
It's
gotta be
very
aggressive.
different.
You like, you know. So that's like a whole difference right there. So
like one thing
woo.
one thing I can say, and I'm not you know, I'm not allowed to share this. A lot of people get questions of, you know, how do you prepare for your battles? And I'm the type of person, you know, everybody in here, like, you know, Stiz is the league owner. Say you guys are, you know, in Battle Academy, right? You guys could give me a call. Stiz could give me a call. Yo, I got your opponent. You got such and such. We got a card. It's 2 months. Right. Soon as we get off this phone, I'm going to go right. I'm not doing nothing else. I don't care about nothing else. It's about writing. And I also, and that's why I'm a realist. It's hard because when you're a lyrical battle rapper such as myself, you are under a lot of pressure to come up with a lot of creative shit.
Right.
It's very difficult to do that. So I don't force it. When I have writer's block, I put the book to the side. But best believe when I come up with something and that pen is moving and my mind is moving,
right,
all systems are a go.
Right.
I don't take no days off. And if I feel like for any reason a 3-round battle is too much for me, I would call Stiz and say, you know what, bro, this is a little too much. Can I take a 1-rounder instead? It's all about communication. Right. It's all about tapping in and being able to do that.
Tap into the resources and
tap into the resources.
You know?
Because if they don't, if you're not being professional, that's not being professional of me. I can't. I feel like I'm a professional battle rapper, and it's not professional of me knowing that I have a 3-round battle coming up,
right,
and I only have, you know, a round and a half, and I'm planning to freestyle the next 2, and we a week away from the battle. Yeah. I'm scared of that. I have bad dreams that in battles I'm not prepared. You know what I do? I wake up and start preparing. Cause I can't see myself like that. I can't see myself coming to a Voltage Lounge, all the venues that Stiz booked out for our battles, and to know all the people that paid their hard-earned money to see us come and perform, and for you to fuck that up.
Yeah.
That's not honorable. People
it's not
want
honorable
people.
And it's not good for your name.
And that's
it's
one
not
thing.
Good for your name.
That's one thing about another thing about battle rap. You have to become likable by the fans. So that's why when I was talking earlier about social media, I interact with all my fans. You know, go live. Anything that I'm tagged in, battle rap music, I respond to every single comment. It could be 50 comments on there. I'm liking and responding to everybody to show I'm never going to be Hollywood. I'm never going to be humble. The fans and the supporters can always reach out.
And that's only for now, because when you got 1 million of them, you ain't gonna have the time to be hitting all of them up. Right. But the ones that get the comments gonna be like, oh, this.
But guess what, y'all? It's all a transition. So you know when that time comes, it comes. But
you know what I mean? You know,
always don't forget where you come from. Like you said, one time.
Like,
you know what I mean?
When I got my 1 million people to be hollering at, sorry, y'all, for the ones you gotta hit them with the post. Like, you know I love y'all, right?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely gonna be, that's how it is. You gotta have your main people.
I ain't had time today.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I got my starting 5.
Right now.
I got my 5, cool.
We cool. We brother. Wakanda forever.
It's all love.
Yes, I'm loving your whole energy and everything is definitely dope.
Good energy and good vibe. That's what I come to bring, man. Yeah, we gotta be positive, man. Like I said, we come from Philly. We come from. It's a lot of negative things in the world. It's a lot of negativity going on right now.
Facts.
There's no reason why you should wake up in a negative headspace. And if you do, take some time out, you know what I'm saying? Get through your emotions and, you know, get on and let's have a good day despite of what's going on.
Definitely. Well, we definitely loving it because if you didn't know, if you wasn't watching live before you walked up in here, to start off our show, we started off talking about love and how, you know,
unconditional.
Sure.
And it was just dope, and so you just walk right in, and we just talked about how like the Glock is full of love, and like if you looking for love and dealing with people that got your back and supportive and all of that, you come to the right place.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the Glock is forever. Glockaware forever.
Sister, have you sent any,
you know what I mean?
his music over at all?
Throw up the G. I had to do it in sign language.
Miss Fly, have you sent them over any music from him?
I did. I sent it over to Tunnel Bangers. I just did. You know what I mean? I was, because it was like, for some reason it didn't pop up. And then when I was just getting ready to say something about it, it popped up. So I did. It's like flooded a little bit. But yeah, so don't be doing that to me on live. Because you told me you was going to do some music and put a drop in there and they had me on live. Don't be putting me on blast.
Hey,
so I had to put you back on blast.
Listen, my sister. Are you my sister? Are you my goddamn sister?
I put you back on blast.
Cut that shit. Cut it the fuck out. All right, look. Let's stop this shit. Remember, we got company. Stop this shit.
Don't make me get dark skin today, G. Because he be talking about we light skin.
Well, hell, that's gonna be a day in hell, right?
Oh man.
Unless you running through a steaming tunnel.
Chocolate.
When you on Tunnel Bangers, the never ending tunnel. Don't get caught in the tunnel. You hear me? It's okay. But back to you, man. Look, bro, it's a pleasure having you on the show because
it's a pleasure for you having me. Thank y'all,
it was
man.
Real
Shout out to Glockaware
that,
again. You know, this is all off of genuine hard work. When somebody see your hard work and they want to reach out and they allow you to tell your story of who you are, that means a lot. Like, that means a lot. I'm forever grateful for this opportunity.
And we appreciate having you. And another thing
definitely.
too,
we appreciate the opportunity of having you too. So definitely, you know, it's not only an opportunity on one side, it's double-sided because as I said before and as we talked about before, it's about networking.
Yes, it is.
And so, you know, not only are we just radio hosts, we also are artists. G's also an engineer. We have a studio. Okay.
Y'all do everything.
An entertainment label at Bricklayers Entertainment. Not to say it like that. I know y'all got studios, but sometimes people want to go and do some other stuff. You know what I mean? Be like, hold on, let's go here.
Can you forward that over to AR Studio, please?
And you did your music and somebody don't mix and master your stuff down. Jeez is a hell of a mix and master.
Appreciate you. Can you forward this stuff over to AR Studio, please?
To who?
AR Studio, please.
They're going to that. Wow.
That's one thing. That's one thing.
So send it to AR Studio.
Yeah.
That's one thing I always
I
always felt was good. Like, don't you know, in battle rap too. Don't be afraid to spread your wings. You know, don't be afraid to go out and network and, you know, build your rapport, because you want to get, of course, you want to shine in your city. You definitely want to shine at home. But you also want to shine out of town. Shining out of town is very important. And that really shows if you're warrior tested or not. It really goes to show, okay, can you come to an event or, you know, can you come to a city and put on the same good performance at home?
Okay.
So, you know, like you said, hit up different studios on the music tip, you know, hit up different leagues on the battle tip. You never know who you might run into.
That's facts.
It's always good to hit. It's always good to do that. Man.
Yeah, that networking is definitely good or whatever, and you know, and it's always good to have a good vibe with the engineer. You know, because if you and the engineer don't like blend right, then it's not gonna come out.
It's really not, man. And if we since we on
environment.
And let me shout out my guy Q, Greenlight Studios, because when it comes to engineers, when it comes to good engineer, you got to have somebody that's willing to as passionate as you are. If they taking their work serious and see that you're taking your work serious as the artist, they'll forever want to work with you.
And that's true. I'm sorry, y'all. I was supposed to be jumping right back in. G's over there moving and stuff. And I'm like right here. But yes, I was just making sure that all of the music and everything is together. But that's definitely true. And you definitely, if they give you a good energy and you have it like a good quality, because like you said, it's not about, you know, it's quality over quantity. You know what I mean?
Quantity.
Don't be trying to flatter me and have a bowl of peanuts and some beer and some juice and some water, and then my mix down sound like shit. Like, don't be fabricating it trying to get me to come back and come pay for the experience, but my music gotta get paid somewhere else to get fixed. Like, no, I ain't got time for that. And sometimes some people, some of the engineers that you bump into, they be too damn high. Not to say it like that. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking. smoking no weed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only saying that only off of experience. And the reason I'm saying that is because I went to a studio and the guy was cool, you know what I mean? But he drank too much. Let's put it more like that.
Oh, man.
He was drinking too much. And so it's like, I end up like having to cancel a whole session. Like, listen,
man.
you know what I mean? I'm like, look,
That's
I'm
not
like,
good.
stop right there, like, take it back. Like,
That's not good.
he ha. You know what I mean? So he doing all kinds of stuff, huh? Okay. And so basically, you know what I mean? Okay. Wait, say that again? All right, anyway. Damn it, G's just doing stuff to me on air. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, you know. And so I had to cancel a session or whatever. Almost made me forget what I was thinking about. You know what I mean?
That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean?
That's unprofessionalism at its finest. You don't do
yeah,
that.
it was like he was doing too much, and it was just like, but it was just he couldn't keep up with me, and I'm like, dude, I'm tapping on the window. He like over there, he looked like he ready to fall asleep in the chair. I'm like, dude.
Like, if you tired, we can do this another day.
We can do this another day because my time is my money, you know what I mean? So you want to come to an environment where you feel good, the energy is good.
For sure.
Like, you know what I mean? You're not being rushed, but you getting stuff done and it's a quality.
Yeah.
So I got all right,
that's
so
one thing I was saying too, like with the and also on the artist side, like you can't a lot of artists nowadays, it's kind of easy to with the auto tune, right? It's easy for an artist to come in, lay a track. They do like one verse, they do a hook, they don't really do too much. They just kind of auto tuning it.
Right,
some artists are lazy. They depend on the engineer to do all the work just because the engineer might have a great quality, have Pro Tools and stuff like that. So I done seen artists come in and say, "Damn, you know what? No, it's cool. Main man gonna be able to fix it because he got FL Studios." Nah, you can't rely on the engineer. You still gotta do the work. It still gotta be 50-50.
Hey, bro, we trying to play your song. My bad. Sorry. Ready?
Huh?
Got you. Is it up yet, too?
Hey.
Got it turned all the way up. Sorry about that. I ain't mean to catch you, bro.
And we back at
One time.
Oh, we about to get into the music.
Yeah, we gotta play one of your songs. We can't go out like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is special. I ain't gonna lie, this is special.
Y'all ready?
If it don't fade, would you still fuck with me? If it don't fade, would you still fuck with me?
If it all faded, wonder would you still fuck with me? Am I considered thorough? Can I still be in your company? And if I was a regular person, would you have love for me? I gotta ask questions over the years. It stuck with me. I had other dreams, they was different as ever. Only reason watching the news, cause I was into the weather. Just imagine if I did meteorology. Then would you turn the TV on and watch out for me? You can keep it real, cause I appreciate the honesty. Just wanna know if the support there, if you really rock with me. Too many times that I hadn't heard of this shit. If I had $1 for every time that they call me a nerd, I'd be rich. Taking life without the music. What if I was at computers? If I told you I could do it, I bet you wouldn't assume it. What if I couldn't rap? Then how would you act? You get the same love out, they supposed to give it back. Man, I wonder.
If it all fade, would you still fuck with me? If it all fade, would you still fuck with me?
Bad rapper, let me say it ain't as easy as it looks. Now talent come with a lot and you can easily be shook. I got a lot of fans, but some just don't understand that this don't last forever. You gotta come with a plan. If you start losing too much, then you no longer in demand. And when they pay you, think about saving much as you can. I started battling, they paid attention to that. The better I got, the more they strayed away from the tracks. I'm never one-dimensional, I can't make it like that. Music my first love forever, I'm just stating the facts. They thinking, how can I lose when I got thousands of views? But this shit can go fast, so don't be thinking like a fool. I traveled all over, many places to see. If I stop right now, I wonder how y'all faces will be. I want to show them the new supporters, so they can go see. Say never mind and start hating low key. I just want to know.
If it all fade, would you still fuck with me?
love me, then you really gotta show me that. It's better when they held you down versus when they hold you back. Ain't no giving up, and it's only right. Could never be yesterday's news, cause this grind wasn't overnight. It seemed like everybody rap cause they man do it, but that don't always work if you ain't got a plan to it. Sitting here reflecting like things could have been different. If they was, I wonder how much respect I would have been given. Let's say I'm a scientist, you coming to my conventions, part of a debate team. You coming just to listen and take away the fame, hard work, and the recognition. Would they see me as a friend, and what's the definition? Still get goosebumps whenever I get the chance. Just looking at the dollars like damn, life isn't fair. Realized who I was, I'm really here. Ain't no more if it's all faded. I woke up and seen the picture clear.
If it all faded, would you still fuck with me? If it all faded.
My time. Thank y'all very much. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Feast the Beast.
Man, Glockaware Radio, man. It was a pleasure.
Shout out to the Battle Academy. Let's go. It's your boy DJ Pooh Geez, the lovely Miss Fly. We are Tunnel Bangers. Let's go. Glockaware.
Hey, we out of here.
You know what I mean? Go run it back again. You gotta reach. What up, gang? Uptown G, you know what I'm saying? Elevate.